Alice Scott and Michelle Redman are co-authors of 12 books about medical billing and medical credentialing, and they also own the outsourced medical billing company called Solutions Medical Billing in Rome, New York. The two of them recently wrote an article in BC Advantage entitled "Protect Your Business with Your Medical Billing Service Contract," and I wanted to share some main key concepts about the article with the medical billing factoring readers on the factoring blog. The article basically stressed the importance of having a really good contract in place if you're an outsourced medical billing company working with medical providers. Basically, there are some key things you need to make sure you include in your contract. The first of which is to make sure that you're not using just a template or a sample type contract across the board. Your contract should be very specific to your company. Make sure that you outline all of your medical billing services up front, as well as any corresponding fees associated with those services. Make sure your contract definitely outlines the payment terms. At what point during the invoicing process are you paid? Do you require the medical provider to pay you a percentage of the claims collected? Are you billing per claim? Make sure that's outlined in your contract. Also, be sure to include the medical provider's responsibilities, specific details on how they're supposed to get claims and or patient information to your company in order to bill in a timely manner. And also, make sure you have specifics on what happens if a claim is denied, whether there's an error, or even if a claim is not going to be paid, how you handle that type of situation. Finally, make sure you have some sort of termination policy included in your contract so that both your outsourced medical billing company and the medical provider knows upfront how each one is to terminate the relationship if need be. Also, the authors, Alice Scott and Michelle Redman, highly recommended that an outsourced medical billing company hire a lawyer to write the contract. And at the very least, if hiring a lawyer to write the contract is too expensive, take the time to let a lawyer at least review the contract before submitting it to a medical provider to use. For more information about medical billing factoring, please visit the factoring blog at www.thefactoringblog.com or visit PRN Funding's website at www.prnfunding.com.